Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to WyzGyz Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. Uh, so, Marvel released Fantastic Four. I guess it's a teaser, technically. Or is it a trailer? I'm not sure. But from what I heard, it was announced in the wee hours in the morning. I think last Friday or something like that. I don't remember all the details, but uh, they made everyone wait like an hour because they wanted to do like a let's meet the cast and other stuff prior to showing it. But they eventually did show it, and it's getting mixed reviews. Oh, excuse me. Generally speaking, Fantastic Four has not really been my thing. I thought they were kind of cool here and there, but they're not like my favorite superhero team. Um, and in fact, the Incredibles, I guess, were based loosely on them, and I love the Incredibles. Um, the my takeaway from this is it might be good. I'm not sure. I have my doubts. I'm not particularly enthusiastic about it. I want to say that it's going to be good, but um, I don't foresee going out to see this in the theater for me personally. Rather, if I don't catch it, if I'm unable to catch it on a streaming service, which I probably won't be since it's through Marvel, which is through Disney, which is on Disney Plus, which I don't subscribe to, um, odds are I'll probably purchase it when it's $1 on Blu-ray or DVD, and I get it from the thrift store. So that's probably the soonest I'll get a chance to see it, unless somehow it's on. What's the other service? Oh, Disney owns Hulu, doesn't it? I don't know if I still have a Hulu membership, but I probably don't have a paid one. um, as for the movie itself, uh, I I didn't see mention of Doctor Doom, who's supposed to be Robert Downey Jr. From what I'm hearing, is supposed to be from this universe that the Fantastic Four are in, and something happens whereby they get thrust into the 818 universe, the main MCU universe. Uh, excuse me. Also, with there's talk of Silver Surfer being in it, but supposedly it's a female version of Silver Surfer. Um, some say it's going to be a race swapped Silver Surfer. Others say that there does exist a version of Silver Surfer who was female. So I don't know what direction they're going to go in. Um, as for the main characters, Reed Richards, I think he was poorly cast. I do not want to see Pedro Pascal yet again. I think he's overexposed, and I don't generally care for him in general. I guess he's an okay voice for the Mandalorian, but excuse me. Transparency. I haven't seen him in any of the Disney or Star Wars stuff because I don't subscribe to Disney Plus. Um, let's see. Uh, I forget her name, but the one who plays Invisible Woman. I think she'll be okay, although I don't know the hairstyles. she's in don't look all that good. Um, I mean, I don't think she's supposed to be supermodel, but I think she is supposed to have more stylish hair. The and also in the footage in the trailer, like when you capture stills, I think it's kind of bizarre how the special effects are coming off of her, and maybe it's just the way she's acting out the superpowers and the way the CGI is coming off. It just doesn't quite look right. Johnny Storm, I think they were might have messed up on the casting there as well. Um, I didn't get the feel. All right, as I understand it, the Johnny Storm character was supposed to be kind of flashy, sort of, kind of have a movie star, off-putting attitude, being really cocky, uh, self-absorbed, if you will. But I don't see those kinds of features in this Johnny Storm. The special effects for him look decent. And for the thing, uh, I do like I think they explored this throughout the comic series, where there's kind of a duality. Initially, he's human, but then after the accident, he permanently becomes this rock-based being. Uh, Internally, he's still human, I think, but externally, he's got a rock surface to him, to his skin. But again, I don't know if the casting is right for him. Some people are digging it, but it, I don't think I think he should have a deeper, gravelly voice like he's been portrayed previously. Here, his voice reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph. And although I like Wreck-It Ralph, the animated movie, that coming out of Ben Grimm doesn't feel right. Um, I like the whole retro look to the whole movie. I dig that. I think that's cool. Galactus, I'm happy to see is not a cloud, uh, uh, space or celestial cloud. I do appreciate that they're trying to make him comic book accurate, but it concerns me. Galactus is supposed to be a planet-eating creature, and I recently learned that he can change his size. I always thought he was so huge that he was always that gigantic size. You know, how else are you going to consume planets, right? But I've been hearing that he has the ability to reduce his size, which explains why it's feasible for him, for you to see his shadow on Earth and for him to fit on Earth. So I guess if that's part of his character, then so be it. Again, th- this isn't. Oh man, I'm kind of worried about the next several MCU movies, uh, because I'm concerned that they're just gonna fall flat. I mean, they'll probably be entertaining watches and good for background noise, like when you're vacuuming and cleaning around the house. But, and I'll probably rewatch them, once I own them on Blu-ray or DVD for $1 a piece. But they're they're not exciting me enough to want to go to the theater, and I love going to the movie theater. Anyway, that's my take on what we've seen so far on Fantastic Four. I can't remember when this movie is supposed to come out. So many of these MCU and Sony movies in Star Wars movies are advertised so far in advance that I lose track of when movies are being released. So I literally end up just waiting until the movie's out in theaters before going, oh, it's out now. Wasn't it out already? You know. All right. Well, thanks for joining me on Movie Nuggets. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.